Hi, my name is Jimy Dominique. I'm a voice support engineer here at DIDLogic, and as you can see here, today we are filming here at the New York City office. I'm kind of a classic nerd when it comes to the IT stereotype. Love playing video games, currently playing Dota Underlords right now, but I also enjoy history, reading, as well as listening to podcasts as well. I would divide up our primary duties here at DIDLogic into two categories. One would be service delivery, setting things up for our clients. Other aspect would be more the engineering aspect of maintaining, iterating, and improving our systems and infrastructure here at DIDLogic. We help our customers and clients set up their voice over IP systems so that they'll be in the best service for their organizations. So that means assisting them with onboarding, helping them set up systems, getting started, getting new numbers, setting up emergency services like E911, porting of numbers, any caller ID issues, any voice over IP systems that our customers might. The engineering aspect side, help troubleshoot any issues that our clients report, and we also proactively are constantly testing the environment, make sure we're providing the best services. When you're running a voice over IP system, all the conveniences of having the mobility, the flexibility of running your voice over the internet are great, but the problem you run into is because you could be calling from anywhere, the emergency services won't necessarily know where you're located unless you have that E911 service set up. So what we do is we help bridge that gap between the emergency services and your voice over IP system, so that when users are in need of emergency services, it is routed to the appropriate nearby emergency first responders, and that they have all the information necessary to reach you in the most efficient way possible. To be a support engineer, it requires first having an analytical mindset, secondly being calm under pressure, and thirdly having a curiosity towards solving problems. So for the first aspect, which is having the analytical mindset, you need to be able to solve a lot of data-based problems and be able to analyze the data and make the appropriate decisions to solve them. Calmness under pressure comes in is when situations are coming in at you at a very fast pace, you need to be able to remain calm so that your analytical mind isn't overwhelmed by the pressures of whatever that specific situation is. So let's say, a lot of numbers are down. You need to focus on what the actual issue is as opposed to what the impact might be, and that will get you the best result. And finally, having a curious mindset, having curiosity towards solving problems, that is also very important because you don't want to constantly be in a situation where you're putting band-aids over problems. You want to find what the root cause is, and without a curious mind to actually dig deep, go dive into what the issue is, you won't be able to truly solve the problem. So I believe those three aspects are what really makes a good support engineer. A successful engineer at DIDLogic will have a lot of experience in the telecommunications industry. On average, our team members have a minimum of 8 years of experience in voice over IP and telecommunications. Also, excellent sense of teamwork and working together well. When we tackle problems here at DIDLogic, it isn't just like one person's role to solve the problem. It's the entire team's effort to make sure everything gets done. So we take a shared responsibility. And also, we're heavily certified in the industry leaders, such as Cisco certified, ready to help implement any issues our customers run into. When we receive a ticket from you, it will end up in one of our 3 locations, depending on what time the ticket is submitted to us. We have a location over here in our New York office. We have a branch over in the Philippines, and as well as in Amsterdam, and our support team is ready 24/7 to handle any tickets that come in at any time. And once the ticket is assigned to engineer, we don't use any automated systems to reply to you. An individual is actually reaching out to you to let you know, taking ownership of the issue and making sure that the issue gets the full attention it deserves. I definitely am not personally a super bad. What I believe more, instead of just being personally good, at something is to have super systems. So we here at DIDLogic, we make sure we cross-train each other on all systems to make sure no matter what time, so just in case some person is out sick or just not in office, that things suddenly, the quality of service goes down. We want to maintain that consistent level and just deliver you a Superman-like service as opposed to having any particular individual having to bear the burden. First, we have a very advanced monitoring systems, and we're constantly keeping an eye out for trouble, and as well as proactively improving our systems and making sure everything is running fine. We also have a dedicated QA team that is constantly making test calls throughout every jurisdiction to making sure we deliver the best service possible. We'd love to welcome you here at the DIDLogic team. We will be sure to work hard to make sure you get the best service so that you can in turn work with your customers and deliver them the best service possible.